survival. What I'm going to show you today is the bare minimum equipment I take on the ground with me, whether I'm going hiking or camping, if I'm just going out for a day's training. But here's the bare minimum equipment I carry. I always carry fire lighting equipment, because you never know if I need to get a fire going, cook food or boil water. So all you have is a few bits of dry sticks, and what else you have in here as well is a bit of tinder. So I've got charred cloth and cotton wool. So I'll keep all that in there. What else I carry as well is just a bit of dragon fuel. I can use this for alcohol gel, and it's easy to get a flame from as well. What else I'll always carry when it comes to my fire lighting kit is 3 forms of fire lighting. So I carry waterproof matches, a fire striker and a lighter, and I'll always carry that because that's 3 forms there. If one breaks, I've got another 2. Next thing I carry, as you can see behind me, is a helicopter marker panel. If I get a casualty or get injured, I've got that there, and I've got little pockets on it as well with a first aid kit in there. So I'll always carry that, and that just stays into my day sack. It packs dead small as well. Other things I carry on me is a bivvy bag, which is waterproof, and a sleeping bag liner. Something to keep me warm, to keep me out the elements. And I've got a Zelta shelter. If you have a look at this here, all that is an air valve, blow it up, and I can get in out the elements. More good things to carry as well. Always carry a warm jacket. This is ultra light, dead thin, but it keeps you warm. A nice wrap one, and I keep them waterproof as well in a little case like so. Right, so as you see in there, that was my ultra light warm jacket. You always need warmers kit. If the weather drops and it gets cold, you need to keep your body nice and warm. Also as well, I'll have a waterproof jacket, nice and thin as well, just a nice little layer, and that'll go in a bag as well. So as you can see here, I'm trying to keep everything as dry as possible. So I've got my sleeping bag and my bivvy bag, push all the air out. Fire lighting equipment, bivvy bag, sleeping bag, warm jacket, rain jacket. So, next thing you want to think about as well is hat and gloves. So I have a nice set of gloves, sealskin, so if they get wet they're still going to keep you warm. I have a neck warmer, keeps me up to my nose, and I have a nice low alpine hat, keeps my ears warm as well. And as you can see again, I'm going to keep them dry, put them in a little bag. Another thing I carry as well is a head torch. If it gets dark, I've got some light in here as well to keep me going. Normally as well, I normally keep spare batteries taped to the back of it, but I've used them, so I need to get some new ones on there. But yeah, it's worth taking a head torch out with you as well. Right, what I've got here as well is a water heater. So you get these in ration packs, military ration packs. And all I'm doing is tipping a bit of water in it. I'll put my ready meals in there, and it's going to heat it up as well. Things to think about as well is a knife. Reason why I take a knife out with me, because you never know, I might get lost in a wood block and I might need to build some traps, I might need to build some shelters, but I've got a nice sturdy knife there, nice and strong, nice and powerful, and that's what I use. Also it has on here as well as a groove where you can use a spindle in if you're making fire by friction. So a nice good sturdy knife. If you need to chop firewood up, it's got so many uses there. If I'm hunting animals, so on and so forth. Another bit of equipment to use as well is the Purity water filtration system, alright? So the good thing about this, there's no back flusher in it. I can literally go to any stream, scoop and drink from it, no messing about. That's what I like about these. You can get metal ones as well if need be, you can boil in it as well. If your filter's broken, you've got a backup there. Whoa, it's getting attacked by an insect. You've got a backup boiling system. But yeah, this is a really good bit of kit. I can drink water on the go, literally scoop and drink from it. Here's the day sack I've been using lately. It's the Gregory day sack. And do you know what? It's an absolute spot on bit of equipment, nice and cosy, fits well on the body, and that's it. I'm going to show you now how I pack it all away. All this, nice and cosy, straight into me grip. So my sleeping bag's going to go in there first. Get my warm kit and wet kit in there. Right, all these bits and bobs, I normally put my hat and gloves at the top with me water and my fire lighting kit. That's easy to get to. Put my head torch at the front here. And I normally slide my knife down the inside of the side, like so. Next thing I do when I'm packing away, so as you can see here, this is just the basic equipment I'll take out with me. Other things you can think about is survival tins, stuff like that, pots and pans, something what's light and durable, what you don't mind carrying with you. Good thing about this as well, I've got loads of string attached to this. There's so many survival uses I can use for this. I can make traps and snares out of this. I can help build shelters. If my Zelta shelter's broke, I can make emergency shelters. Just put that down the front there like so. And my last thing I do is come to my Zelta shelter, let the air out of it. So there's got a little funnel in here. As you can hear now, the air's dropping out of him. Collecting my pegs. When I'm packing a Zelta shelter away, I'll always go to tail end first. Reason being is, while I'm stuffing it in the canoe bag, it's going to push all the air out of it. So I'm going to stuff it in and use every bit of the space at the bottom, like so. And as you can probably hear, there's all the air's coming out of it as I'm stuffing it. See? That's it, pushed all the air out, squash it all in, like so. And exactly the same with the canoe bag. Sit on this, get all the air out the canoe bag. Pack's nice and small. Now I know everything is dry in here now, so if it starts raining, everything's in canoe bags, packed correctly. It's going to keep it all nice and dry. Another thing as well, what I always do, just a quick tip for you, is with your string you've got, I just turn this into like a little canoe bag as well. I tie it round like that. Try and, if I've got to do a river crossing or it rains heavy, I want as least water possible going into my kit. Next thing I need to pack away is my pegs. They just go down the side. No drama whatsoever. Last is my Purity water bottle. like so. Tuck all my little straps in, make it look nice and neat. Then I'm good to go. Like I always say, thank you very much for tuning in. If you don't mind giving us a like and comment and subscribe, it's much appreciated. Before I go, I want to show you these